Tonight we report about a man that escaped the Grant County Jail and how a man pleaded guilty to victimizing 9 people without serving prison time. What's going on in sports, Bob?
It was another exciting night of racing at Ephrata Raceway Park Saturday, and the Manta Ray's Zachary Washburn turns in a record-setting performance at the Inland Empire Invite. Here's a peek at our Weather Center forecast.
Hello everyone, I'm Chaselyn Rodriguez. Hot and dry conditions continue to prevail around our area, but will that last until the end of the work week? I will have all the details for you in just a bit.
I'm Alan Troop. Stay tuned for all of this and much more on I-501 News.
From the I-501 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is I-501 News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is I-501 News, and it starts now.
An inmate at the Grant County Jail escaped Sunday morning but was captured a short time later. Jamie Hampshire, a 29-year-old Moses Lake man, escaped from the Grant County Jail as another subject was being released, according to the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Police found Hampshire about 2.5 hours later at a home on Road 4 Northeast near Moses Lake. He was admitted to the jail on Thursday after being arrested on felony theft charges. A man victimized 9 people by stealing mail and using stolen credit cards, but won't serve time in prison. Stephen Tyler Swanson, a 27-year-old Moses Lake man, pleaded guilty to 4 counts of possession of stolen property and 2 counts of forgery in Grant County Superior Court. A plea agreement between Deputy Prosecutor Ryan Velas and defense attorney Garth Dano specified 2 charges would be dropped. Swanson would be sentenced to a drug treatment program instead of time in prison. The agreement led to the dismissal of the charges of identity theft and possession of meth. The sentencing range was 14 to 18 months in prison under state sentencing guidelines. Swanson has previous convictions in 2010 of possession of forgery writing or device in Salt Lake City, Utah. He was found by police using a lost credit card to rent a hotel room, paying bills with stolen credit cards in exchange for cash, possessing stolen mail, and meth. The Moses Lake School Board met Thursday to discuss positions handed down for review by the Washington State School Directors Association. Each year, WSSDA asks school boards from across the state to send a representative to Yakima to vote on new permanent and standing positions, according to Moses Lake Superintendent Michelle Price. These positions become the new stance of WSSDA for current issues and dictate how they form policies for the year. Representative for the Moses Lake School Board, Vicki Groff, says she'll be in Yakima on September 19th and 20th to participate in the WSSDA conference. All permanent and standing positions for this year are available online at wssda.org. A pickup reportedly ran a stop sign Sunday, injuring a Soap Lake woman. Ariel Sanchez Enriquez, a 23-year-old Liberal, Kansas resident, was heading south on State Route 17 when he allegedly ran the stop sign at the intersection with State Route 28. According to the Washington State Patrol, Sanchez Enriquez's pickup struck the passenger side of a Subaru Legacy driven by Donald Johnstad Jr., a 66-year-old Wilson Creek resident. The vehicle spun and the Subaru came to rest in the middle of the intersection. The pickup stopped facing north on SR 17. The drivers were not injured. Johnstad's passenger, Kathy Trantham, a 53-year-old Soap Lake woman, was hurt and taken to Columbia Basin Hospital. The State Patrol reported Sanchez Enriquez's failure to yield was the cause of the collision. He was issued a ticket. Maskers Theater is conducting auditions for the musical play The Pajama Game. The comedic romance is set in the 1950s, taking place at a pajama factory. The play is based on the novel by Richard Bissell. Words and music are by Richard Adler and Jerry Ross. The play runs from October 17th to November 16th. Maskers Theater is located at 322 Main Avenue East in downtown Soap Lake. Auditions resume at 2 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Actors, singers, dancers, and backstage crew are invited to audition, said director Holly Bosnar. For more information, people can call Bosnar at 509-237-1931. Now let's take a look at people currently being sought out by the Grant County Sheriff's Office.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at primetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
And we'll be right back after this.
On the next episode of iFiber One's Inside Look, I'm going to take you on a guided tour of Ephrata's Basin Summer Sounds. You'll meet the volunteers who make it all happen, and I'll sneak you backstage for an up-close look at the headliners, including Taylor Lynn and Little Texas. You also get to check out a few bands you probably never heard before. Some of these bands feature musicians from right here in the Columbia Basin. You can catch iFiber One's Inside Look on Channel 1 or online at iFiber1.com.
Are you looking to improve your or your child's smile? At Casciati Orthodontics, we make it our mission to make braces more affordable and fun. Our business has proudly served the Columbia Basin for over 20 years, and our new conveniently located state-of-the-art facility offers a relaxing environment full of fun activities for the kids. We accept all types of insurance and have convenient payment plans available. Give us a call for a complimentary evaluation, no referral needed, or check us out on the web and make an appointment online.
Hello everyone, I'm Chaslyn Rodriguez from your One News Weather Center, brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer, Toyota Let's Go Places. Hot and dry conditions prevail around our area, above seasonal temperatures hitting that 100-degree mark. Make sure you limit any outdoor activities and drink plenty of water within the next few days. Let's take a look at the almanac within the past 24 hours. The high below the average for this time of year for Ephrata should be around 90 degrees. Not as warm as that record high of 106 degrees in 1996. However, we will be hitting that 100-degree mark this week, so we are expecting temperatures close to that record high. The low around 72, which is 10 degrees above the average for this time of year. That's sun setting at 8:37 p.m. And for Moses Lake, hitting that 100-degree mark, and definitely close to that record high of 105 degrees. That low in the mid-60s, it should be around 57 degrees for this time of year, and that's sun setting at 8:36 p.m. And right now outside your door, our current temperatures hitting that 100-degree mark. Is definitely hot out there. Mostly sunny skies that do point around 55, and those winds coming in pretty calmly from the south around 6 miles per hour. We're expecting dry conditions within the next few days. No cloud cover is expected around our area. Maybe a little bit of a few clouds are showing up by Wednesday, and some disturbance towards the north of us, even towards the mountainous areas, the inland northwest, and even towards the south of us in Oregon. But towards our area, our Columbia Basin, we're expecting dry conditions within the next few days. The Yakima Valley hitting that 100-degree mark, mostly sunny skies towards Olympia in the mid-80s, and even towards the inland northwest, temperatures almost hitting that 100-degree mark, 99, mostly sunny skies. And towards our Columbia Basin, temperatures hitting that 100-degree mark, the 3 digits. Towards Ephrata, 103, mostly sunny skies. Moses Lake, partly cloudy skies, 103. Royal City, 102. Bridgeport, 101 degrees. Let's take a look at the extended forecast for the week. It will be very hot on Tuesday. Sunny skies prevail. Temperatures hitting the 100-degree mark, 103 for Tuesday, 100 for Wednesday, and then 100 again for Thursday. We drop a little, those temperatures on 98 by Friday, and then back to the 100-degree mark for the weekend. Just watch out for high fire danger due to these warm temperatures, dry conditions, and mostly sunny skies around our area. And then back the beginning of the work week, temperatures remain above the average for this time of year. Now we'll be right back with sports.
Toyota wants to know, how do you celebrate summer?
We go fishing.
We like to hike. We love camping, mountain biking,
as often as possible.
No matter the activity, there's a Toyota perfect to take you there. From that favorite fishing spot, camping area, or just a great summer drive, including Tundra. Now offered with reduced APR financing or an amazing lease. For details, see any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers today and enjoy your summer to the fullest. Toyota, let's go places.
At Moses Lake Community Health Center, we have had the privilege to serve the local communities since 1978.
What I like about working at this clinic more than any other clinic that I've worked at is the patient care. With the patient care team that we've assembled, it allows us to take care of these many facets of the patient and their family's needs.
Please take the opportunity to experience the high-quality care provided at our clinics.
Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's sports. It was another action-packed evening on the quarter-mile oval at Ephrata Raceway Park Saturday. Tacoma's Chuck Peterson led the first 15 laps of the 35-lap Northwest Vintage Modifieds main event. But Peterson had mechanical problems on lap 16 and surrendered the lead and the race to Mike Clother, also from Tacoma. Moses Lake's David Mackin started from the pole position and led the first 10 laps of the Pepsi Racing 360 winged sprint car main event. Joe Smith, also from Moses Lake, worked his way through the field to catch Mackin on lap 12 and then pulled away from the pack to take the checkered flag. Brad Morrison started the Jerry's Auto Supply Street Stocks main event from the rear of the field, but was able to use the high groove to quickly power his way to the lead on lap 5. Morrison held on to nose out Ron Stewart at the finish line. Sid White took first in the Schaefer Oil Mini Stock A division. Moses Lake driver Chris Weber won the B division. Ethan Smith took the main event in the Kim Janke State Farm Agent Youth V6 Supercars, and Jennifer Black claimed the Pioneer Muffler 2 Adult V6 Supercar event. The Manta Rays' Zachary Washburn continues his dominance in the boys 10 and under age group. Washburn won all 8 of his individual events and set 4 records along the way at the Inland Empire Invite over the weekend. His record-setting performance came in the 50, 100, and 400 freestyle and 50 fly events. Washburn also won the 100 fly, 50 breast, and 50 and 100 backstroke competition. He will join some of the top swimmers in the U.S. at the Western Swim Zone Championships in Fresno, California in less than 2 weeks. The Manta Rays will be participating in the Swim Across America fundraiser for cancer research August 22nd at Blue Heron Park in Moses Lake. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.
Searching for that perfect place to settle down? Whether you're looking for an elegant single-story, spacious two-story, or a custom home on acreage, Aho Construction can aid your decision with a streamlined production process that saves time, money, and natural resources. Compare us to other builders and see for yourself what advantages you can get by choosing an Aho home. Our philosophy is that we do things right the first time around. Start planning your dream house today with Aho Construction. Call 509-766-1366.
Bud Clary Ford Honda is proud to be an automotive leader in our area. Since opening our doors over 54 years ago, we have kept a firm commitment to our customers. We offer a wide selection of vehicles and hope to make the car buying experience as quick and hassle-free as possible. You can trust that we will get you into the car or truck of your dreams. Bud Cleary has an experienced and reliable service and parts department that is open extra hours to help fit our customers' hectic schedules. Come for a test drive today at 1200 South Pioneer Way. We are a proud supporter of Columbia Basin Athletics.
Our spotlight story tonight is about a group of horses from Moses Lake that compete at a national level. Reporter Jeff Chu has the story.
When it comes to quarter horses, members of the Northwest Interstate Quarter Horse Association say they bring the best of the best to Moses Lake. Some well-manicured quarter horses, many of them national competitors, posed last weekend for the judges at the annual Bronze Classic Quarter Horse Show and Competition. The event took place inside Ardell Pavilion at Grant County Fairgrounds. Joe Smith, president of the Northwest Interstate Quarter Horse Association, was himself one of the professional exhibitors. He praised Moses Lake's facility for professional and amateur showing.
Well, Moses Lake has one of the better facilities in the Northwest as far as having a show like this one. We've been using the Moses Lake facilities for several years now, and we really like coming here. The exhibitors from all over the Northwest like coming here. They like the restaurants and the facilities here at the fairgrounds. It really suits us well.
The show was put on in conjunction with the Washington State Quarter Horse Association. Exhibitors rented about 100 stalls at the fairgrounds over the weekend.
I know that we've been showing here for over 18 years. Most of those 18 years have been at this facility. This show has moved a little bit, but we have a number of shows here. We always like coming back to Moses Lake.
Smith said the show is always open to the public.
In a quarter horse show in AQHA, there's a number of events. They range from Western pleasure, halter, which is conformation, showmanship is showing your horse at halter, equitation patterns, horsemanship patterns, as well as barrel racing and ranch horse pleasure.
Smith described what people can expect to see at such a quarter horse competition.
These are all registered quarter horses that are showing this weekend. This is a really good representation of a regional show. It's not the toughest show that you can go to, but the exhibitors all know what they're doing, and it's a really nice show to come to.
The horses and their exhibitors are all highly competitive at the regional level. Smith said participants who win on the regional level in Moses Lake can go to the next level of competition.
There are competitors here this weekend that will compete and win at a national level. Absolutely.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFiber1 News.
Don't stop dreaming, showman. And we'll be right back after this.
We believe in home and all the magical things that come with it. We believe in living rooms with forts made from sofa cushions and blankets. We believe in the man cave, the woman cave, and finally, we believe that our calling in life is to find the home that's perfect for you. Coldwell Banker, fulfilling dreams for over 100 years.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want to give back in every way possible.
For the Moses Lake Police, it was a short, slow pursuit. Officers were dispatched to Walmart to help with an alleged shoplifter that struggled with store security to run from the building. An officer intercepted the suspect, but the man ran away and got into a 1996 Toyota. He tried to flee the police, leading them on a short pursuit to the Longview Tracks area along Stratford Road at speeds reaching 40 miles an hour. The suspect stopped the car, ran on foot for a short ways, and was apprehended. Raymond Martinez, a 41-year-old Moses Lake resident, was arrested for robbery in the second degree and for a warrant. A pickup struck an SUV Saturday evening on State Route 97 alternate about 7 miles south of Chelan. Mark Daly, a 36-year-old Quincy resident, and his passenger Amy Daly, a 40-year-old Quincy resident, were not injured. The driver and 4 passengers in the other vehicle were. According to the Washington State Patrol, Daly was driving south in a 2004 Jeep Wrangler. He slowed to make a left turn, and a 2000 GMC pickup truck reportedly tried to pass on the left. The two collided, and the pickup driver overcorrected. The pickup rolled sideways and came to rest on the highway. Albino Luna, a 35-year-old East Wenatchee man, was driving the pickup and was injured along with 4 passengers. They were taken to Chelan Hospital for treatment. The State Patrol reported the cause of the collision was passing in a no-passing zone. Luna was issued a ticket for it. In Northwest news, despite rising temperatures, the Carlton Complex fire is now 66% contained. Fire crews battling Washington's largest wildfire have been able to keep hot spots from spreading beyond containment lines. Officials say the rising temperatures have produced isolated smoke around the area. They say that none of the activity on Sunday was a new start or outside the fire perimeter. Officials say that crews continued to be busy responding to concerns from area residents, putting out hotspots when they are called. However, they caution that the fire is not out yet and increased activity will still be noticeable. Do you pay attention to where you put your car keys? Police say a toddler was under his mother's watch when, in a moment of inattention, he found the keys to her Jeep Wrangler. Authorities say the 3-year-old boy was wearing only a diaper when he climbed inside the Jeep and knocked it out of gear. The toddler crashed into an Oregon home, then ran back to his home to watch cartoons. Witnesses say it rolled down the street, through an intersection, and into the house, causing minor damage. A witness called 911 after seeing the Jeep roll through an intersection. An officer reportedly found the boy on a couch watching TV as if nothing had happened. Police charged the mother with failure to supervise the child. A 6-year-old Oregon girl is speaking out about crime. Thieves stole a collection of custom road bikes from her family. After seeing how upset her dad was, she decided to publicly shame the people responsible. Reporter Emily Sinovic has the story.
First, we met the sad face on the sign. That's Roxy's dad, Mr. Sad Face, who also goes by Rob. Did you expect your daughter to do this?
No. I mean, when she offered to give me her life savings, I thought that was super sweet. That made me really, that's kind of a heart melter. And then a couple days later, yeah, she wants the world to know that she thinks it's not cool.
3 sad face exclamation points, not cool. But we had to hear it from the artist and author herself.
Can you see us? This is Emily.
That's Roxy, minus a couple teeth.
And I got these 2 that are wiggly. This one's the most wiggly.
It's a little wiggly? And you lost the bottom too?
Yeah.
Tight with the tooth fairy, but don't let a wiggly tooth fool you. In a fight, my money's on Roxy when it comes to defending Dad.
Shame on you, because it hurt my feelings that my dad was so angry and sad.
It made you sad that your dad was sad.
Yeah.
Thieves stole about a half-dozen custom road bikes from the garage. Her dad put up flyers, filed a police report, but Roxy needed to let everyone know, not cool.
And the first thing she said when we found the garage door open was that I could have all of her money, that I could have her life savings. She was like, you can have all my money, Dad, because I was so sad.
Hey, maybe a thief has a heart and can't resist Roxy laying it on thick.
I want to tell all the people who steal things it's a bad idea to steal things.
And that's going to do it for us here at I-501 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.